Well, we are alive and we are well. Thing I want to say in the topic, it says stop playing with the people. Who we talk about? The people of God, the people of the Most High God, Yahweh, the Mother of the universe, the Father of the universe, and the Word of the universe, Yeshua, Ruach Hakodesh, is the Spirit. Yahweh is God. They all work together, the divine Godhead. So listen, what I want to say is stop playing. We who know the truth must identify with others who know the truth and create the needs, the things that are needed. Right now, it's capital. King Solomon said, money answers all things. I say, get the gold and the silver, and that'll be very much weighted and worth it. Okay. So we are dealing with people in other countries and other scenarios that want to invest over here in America. They want to buy the properties. We talk about the opportunity zones, what they call the gentrification process. Big developers come in and buy up all the property in the underserved communities, but they put things up that the underserved communities may not have really wanted or needed. So we got to be mindful and stop playing with the people, especially the people of the Most High Yah. Because what I see, we've been chosen to take the lead at this time because it says the first shall be last and the last shall be first. And if that's a lie, they told it, like all the rest of the lies that have been told. So what we see and have heard, because a word on the street is, certain things that are not necessarily um, transcribed and written or translated as we've read in the King James and the other versions of the Bibles. So the real deal is you have to know the truth, and the truth will make you free, set you free at the same time. So uh, with this whole, I want to say this bargaining power that's going on right now, we need to put the, put the weight down on it and say, listen, we need this money and we need it now because we have to prepare for things. We have to be ready. You talked about the five foolish versions and the five wise. So we have to be like the five wise and have enough oil, not only in our lamps, but let's have a little reserve. So, they told us to start gardening, start growing the foods that we need, and whatever else you want to have, your water. You need to find ways to clean water because, see, there's water running freely out of the tap. We bathe in it, we shower in it while we can't drink it. So I say to you, find ways to cleanse your water, whether you put lemon in it or putting, some chlorophyll in it. Find ways to cleanse the water that's in the tap and start putting it in gallon jugs, okay? And then I want to say to you all, get you the things like the flour, the sugar, the rice, the non-perishable food items, and store them up, the beans. And then if you cook things or boil things, however you do it, boiled eggs, I was thinking about, they put it in vinegar, preserve it in vinegar. And even vegetables, they put string beans and okra and things like that. They'll put it in vinegar and cap it up real good. So then if you need it, you pop that cap, eating healthy. So we need to go back to that at this time. And you getting food stamps, I would say to you, stop buying chips and, the things that are really not making beneficial, nutritious meals, and start buying vegetables, carrots, and things that you can, like I said, you can put that in vinegar, pickle carrots. Get the cucumbers, make you some pickles, you know. So get the things that you can last. Get the apples. Remember, my mom used to make applesauce. They used to can peaches. They call it canning. They would take it and cook it and then put it, seal it, put that wax seal on top, mason jars, and they had food for the winter when it was, you know, not growing like it did in the summer and in the spring. So they had it. They had cases of peaches and apples and applesauce. And you can even do tomatoes and onions. Get all that stuff in preparation for what is possible. You know, if a famine is coming, you know, we read the Revelation and we hear what it says in many messages. We see what's going on across the land. You know, the weather. You know, there was flooding in South Africa. They showed it with and I don't want to say her name, but President. Oh my God, I'm sitting here looking at his face, looking at her face. Mandela, Nelson Mandela's granddaughter, Angelica. That's it, Angelica. Angelica. Yes, over in South Africa. I want to just give honor to you and say to you, in the time, you know, they're looking for donations to support them there in South Africa. Eastern Cape is her home province and town. So she's asking for support because over 50 or so people had already perished in the floods. And so, you know, that means loss of homes, loss of food, loss of life, all that. So we do have connections there through Feeling on the Fifth, Stephen Eagle, Eagley, you know, he's been doing his best to keep a bridge of communication from America to Brazil and all China and all the parts of Africa. So we want to not only utilize his services, but we want to give up some substance that will help them survive a little more in what's going on. Because I know that if you go to I almost want to say Eagles Wing, yeah, that's part of our ministry too. Eagles Wing Christian Association with Dr. Morris Hunter, and they have a relationship and a program with Africa. You know, he trains. We just want everybody to know that this is the time to be of service, not only to your community, to others abroad. And if you can only help those in your family and community, then great. Just be prepared to be able to help somebody and tell this to other people. Listen, we got to start putting our food together. We got to start, you know, preparing, making bread and, you know, finding some kind of way to make it, keep it fresh, freeze it, something. We got to be more proactive in our own life and survival. So I'm just asking you all that are here listening, now is the time for us to take up financial investments and supporters and be able to really move the needle. So if y'all are looking to invest over here in anything, do it now. Close those deals. Don't keep playing and hemming and hawing and fixing and look, it's needed now so we can be strong in what our position is. Okay, we need to be strong in our stance. So other than that, you guys know what to do. 559-816-9102. You can call me or you can text me at that number, 559-816-9102. You go to my website, check out what's happening. If you'd like to support through that website, you can download music, download the book. Well, the book is not able to be downloaded, but you can get some of the books that are there from the Amazon link of Michelle Farrow and some of our other products and partners. You can go to that products and partners page to see who we support and who supports us, who's really doing the work. So that's milliondollarmarch.us. Million, MILLIONDOLLARMARCH.us. So we're looking forward to not only hearing from you, we're looking forward to seeing your works move collectively, collaboratively, so we can be a better support. All right? Don't forget, milliondollarmarch.us, 559-816-9102. Peace.